Hello, and welcome to another episode of QuickSchopes. Today we have the Air Max 95 Anatomy of Air Spine Vertebrae, and that is in brown basalt university red. Let me take this opportunity to ask you to like, leave your thoughts, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Yeah, purchase links for these and the other Anatomy of Air Max 95s in the description. Stay tuned for the on foot. So yeah, let's start from the soles up. So we have is that brown and black and red outsole, very nice. And we have the vertebrae on the underside of the air unit, very nice. We have a brown midsole with a red and black airbag, very nice, like little black streaks on that red airbag. And then we come to this upper. So this upper is composed of a combination of different materials. If we start from around the toe, you'll see this very rough leather. It's almost like a suede, very rough to the touch, and that's in like a very dark brown. It's almost like a purple when you look at it in person. And going up the shoe, you'll see that be the centerpiece of the toe, and you'll see that we have this brown mesh that goes alongside right up, and then there's brown mesh on the underside of these eyelets. These eyelets are like a dark burnt orange, very nice, and they encase brown rope laces. Very interesting. To the thickness that I like, I guess. But I do like these laces a lot. It's like a sort of what you'd wrap a parcel with, if you know what I mean. So going up the shoe itself, you'll see that we have that very light brown mesh, and we have the center portion of the tongue similar to the toe panel, that sort of brownish purplish leather. And then at the top of the tongue we got the Air Max logo in brown, white and red. Very nice. What's a real shame here is that there is no Anatomy of Air on the reverse of the tongue. If we go to the mid portion of the shoe, you'll see that we have a nice selection of materials for the paneling. As we mentioned, we have the brown mesh right here, that light tan brown. And then we have 2 layers of canvas and 2 layers of a very interesting material. I don't know what this material is. So let's start from the top. We have the canvas, that sort of peachy, dusty peachy color. We have this weird material. Honestly, I don't know what to call this. And that's in red and black. Then we have a sort of auburn color for the canvas. Again, obviously 2 layers of canvas. And then we have a black baseline layer, similar to that red and black one that's, you know, alternated above it. Very interesting material, but the qualities do look good. It does look nice. As I said, very interesting. I'm not sure what you call that material. So if you know what it's called, let us know in the comments, please. I believe that this is what your vertebrae does look like. I'm not looking on Google for vertebrae pictures, because if it looks like this, that's a bit nasty to me. Anyway, if we go to the foxing of the shoe, you'll see that we have a red embroidered swoosh. Very nice. And then we come to the heel of the shoe, where you'll see that we have a leather panel with the Nike Air in red, and then we have the vertebrae pattern right there in that kind of cream color. Very nice. Taking a look inside the shoe, we have a nice creamish sock liner, and then for the insole we have a salmon pink insole with the red Nike Air. Let me know what you think of this pair. For me, pretty decent. I do like the colors on this one. They work well. All the colors work well. There's nothing really out of place. Maybe other than the material selection for around the toe. I think this quite rough, rustic leather. Maybe I would have gone for something different. But the color itself works well. I'm not really fond of the material and how it will wear over time. And so the colours work very, very well. It does go with the theme of the shoe, Vertebrae. And I do like the underside of the Air unit with the Vertebrae pattern and on the heel. Just a shame that we don't have that Air Max on the reverse of the tongue. Sorry, the Anatomy of Air on the reverse of the tongue. That would have been really, really nice. But let me know what you think. For me, I give these a 7 out of 10. Solid, solid pair. Also, remember that there are other pairs in the Anatomy of Air Max series. We did have the skeletal and we did have the flesh pairs. Remember those? I've done reviews on both of those. Purchase links for both in the description, and let me know what you think. Which do you prefer? These or one of those pairs? Also, doesn't this remind you of the Freddy Kruegers that dropped in 2020? Or is it just me? I don't know. But anyway, let me know your thoughts. How do these stack up? Remember, stay tuned for the On Foot. Purchase links in the description. Thank you everybody for subscribing, sharing your thoughts. It is always appreciated. I've been Schopes, signing out. See ya!